Hello everyone, welcome back to Pinaka Traders YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be doing a quick analysis of Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we'll try to predict its upcoming moves for next week, right? So Nifty and Bank Nifty are two major indexes in our stock market, and if we predict their upcoming moves, then we can plan our trades, intraday trades, or positional trades, or swing trades, and even if you are planning to buy some stocks, so these can be planned accordingly. And if one is having an existing portfolio, and he can be aware, right, what is will be a performance of his portfolio in next week. So let's quickly start with Nifty. I'm in a Nifty chart and in a daily time frame. So let's understand what happened previous week. So this was the first candle of previous week, Monday, 2nd December, and it opened and gave a very good momentum towards upwards, which continued till end of the week. Only on Thursday, it took a small resistance here and continued to trade below that resistance. So why it took a resistance here? So let's see that quickly. So if we draw a line here, if we see properly, observe it. So there is a resistance for Nifty here, right? So this line was previously support. So it was taking support here, went up, took support here minor, and eventually it was broken. So this was a support, a major support. When a support is broken, so there will be a quick fall in the market, and even our portfolios were also down, right? And eventually market took support here. So we'll see later why exactly it took support here, but it bounced back with a big green bullish candle, and it came till here and it has stopped at this resistance again. So now market has two options. One is take this resistance and fall again. So this is one option, and the other option is open above this line next week and continue to trade above this. So these two options are there, and so suppose if the market is going upwards, so how long it will go? It may go up to its all-time high. So this will be an ultimate target for upwards momentum. Suppose if market opens gap up, or if the market opens below this line also, or if it closes above with a good bullish candle and continues to sustain above this line for a couple of days, then we can keep our next target for Nifty's all-time high. Suppose if that doesn't happen and market takes its resistance and continues to fall like this, so then our ultimate support will be, so let us see what will be that support. So this low will be again a support. So this low is actually a previous support here. So this low can be our immediate support, and even if this low is also broken, then we'll see in upcoming weeks what could be a next support. So let us now understand why Nifty took support here, right? So for that, I will quickly switch to weekly time frame to understand it better. So if you observe here, Nifty is moving in a trend, right? So it is, let us start from here, going up, down, up, down. So it is going in this trend. So if we draw a trend line here, starting from this point, so if you observe here closely, Nifty, whenever it is coming to this trend line, it is bouncing back and making higher highs. So what it indicates is this trend line is a major support for Nifty or for overall market also. So if you see here, though it broken down in October, but immediately next week it went back into above this trend line. And during this, central election time, this candle was formed during central election results, I think. So that time also it took support, came down, but it eventually took support and bounced back. Now again, in month of November, previous weeks, it came down to this trend line and bounced back. So this is how the market works. Like it goes up, comes down, and to take support at some trend line or previous supports and bounces back. But in this case, it has bounced back, but it is taking resistance here. Now we have to see next week whether it will bounce above this trend line, above this support or resistance, and continues to trade upwards, or it will come down to retest this trend line again. As long as this trend line is intact, if the Nifty is trading above this trend line, there will not be a major fall in the market. Only if the market breaks this trend line and this support and continues to trade below this line, then there can be a major fall in the market. So until when we can take support, previous support, what was the previous support? So these can be the ultimate support. If at all market breaks this trend line and this support and continues to trade below this, so this can be our next level for Nifty if at all it breaks down. Otherwise, it will continue to trade above and it may even break this all-time high and continue to trade above. So if that happens, then our portfolios will flourish. And for people who are selling the options or positional trades or swing traders, can accordingly plan their trades here. So let's see what is happening in Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, I'm in weekly time frame. So let's see, Bank Nifty also took a trend line support. So if you're drawing a line here like this, so it is taking support here. So beautiful, right? Very simple to understand. Whenever it is coming to this line, it is bouncing back, and it has bounced back from this level also. And we see another observation, there is a support also here. So this is a support for bank nifty. This is a major support. So let's switch to daily time frame and see what can happen in next week. And there is another observation in bank nifty. If you see here, bank nifty was very much trading in this zone itself for last few months, couple of months. So it was trading it, though it broke out, given a solid breakout, but it did not sustain here. It has found a resistance here and eventually came back again in this zone itself. So once a zone is formed and after that there is a breakout from that zone, then there can be a very big momentum towards supports. So whichever side it breaks down, if it breaks up or breaks down, whichever side the market moves, there can be a very big momentum in that towards that direction. So as we can see here, Bank Nifty made a very big consolidation zone here and given a breakout last week. And I am expecting that this trend will continue. Suppose it may take a resistance here. So at this point, it may take a resistance because it was taken resistance here previously and fell down from there. So eventually, Bank Nifty again next week may come here and take a resistance, or it can give a breakout from this also, considering this zone breakout and continue its uptrend moment. If at all it is supporting this resistance, then there can be a fall again till this point. This is a support again, and if that is also broken, then it may come down to this trend line or this support. So these possibilities are very much possible in Bank Nifty. I hope it is clear to everyone. If at all there is any other concern or feedback or questions, please put it in comment box. I'll be happy to address them.